On a freezing night in the Korean countryside, a young woman named Ju-yeon waits in her car, chatting sweetly with her fiancé, Soo-hyun, a top NIS agent who promises he'll celebrate her birthday soon. That promise never comes. Moments later, a stranger named Kyung-chul appears, pretending to help with her flat tire, then smashes her window, knocks her out, and drags her into the darkness. By morning, school kids find pieces of her body scattered across a stream. Something inside Soo-hyun breaks. He doesn't collapse, he doesn't grieve. He becomes a weapon. He hunts down every suspect until he finally finds Kyung-chul. And instead of killing him, he does something far worse. Soo-hyun forces the killer to swallow a GPS tracker, then lets him go. From that moment on, Soo-hyun becomes an invisible demon, appearing every time Kyung-chul tries to hurt someone. He breaks bones, tears tendons, crushes him with the calm precision of a surgeon. It's torture disguised as mercy. Kyung-chul limps through towns like a wounded animal, trying to escape, but Soo-hyun keeps finding him. Even when the killer hides with his cannibal friend Tae-ju, the agent breaks into the house and destroys everyone inside. But revenge has consequences, and the monster starts learning. Kyung-chul discovers the truth. The tracker is inside him, so he excretes it. And now the hunt flips. The killer goes after Soo-hyun's loved ones, attacking Ju-yeon's father, kidnapping her younger sister, and forcing the agent to realize the horrifying cost of dragging this game out. By the time the police get involved, Kyung-chul has already turned himself in, knowing Soo-hyun will come for him anyway. And he does. Soo-hyun kidnaps Kyung-chul from police custody and drags him to a private torture chamber, a small house fitted with a guillotine. He binds him, stabs him, humiliates him, and leaves the murderer with a rope clamped between his teeth, the only thing holding the blade above his neck. Then Soo-hyun steps outside. He leaves the door slightly open. He drops the GPS device at Kyung-chul's feet, and he waits. The killer's parents and son arrive, calling his name. They push the door open, and the rope slips from Kyung-chul's mouth. The blade falls. His head drops, and Soo-hyun finally breaks. He collapses in the street, crying harder than any killer ever made his victims cry. Because in the end, I Saw the Devil isn't about revenge. It's about becoming the very thing you swore to destroy.